0, 1. Let's get started.
Welcome back to the channel. Today in the garage we're going to be working on a Honda HRX 217 lawnmower. We're going to change the oil today. I like to do my oil changes in the spring. That way we have fresh oil in all our mowers for the entire season. This is also a good time to take a peek at your blades. Do they need to be replaced or sharpened? Take a look at your spark plug. And then also don't forget your air filter, as you may have some dirt from the fall cleanup. So the first thing we're going to do is pull out the old manual. There's the model number, oil change. So right here on page 13, it talks about the oil change. How you go through, you tilt the motor sideways. Talks about the amount, capacity of oil. As you can see, it's somewhere between 12 and 13.5 ounces. And then the oil recommendation is 10W30, not unless you're in a cooler climate. As far as oil changes, they recommend, so the oil change maintenance schedule on page 11 says you should change your oil the first 5 hours that you own the mower, and then every 50 hours after. Rule of thumb is once a season. You're probably good. Change it in the spring. Then you're pretty much ready to go for the season, unless you're in a very warm climate. So we'll get the mower started here so that the oil will flow a lot easier. I usually let it run for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So now that the mower's warmed up, ready to go, let's go on the other side and shut the gas off. Safety first. So now that the mower's all warmed up, we're ready to drain the oil. First thing we need to do is tilt the mower on its side. We got our bucket ready to go. We'll tip it over. On the Honda mowers, all the oil goes in and out of the dipstick hole. Other manufacturers have an actual drain plug on the bottom of their mowers, but not Honda. So usually I'll let the oil drain for somewhere between 5 to 10 minutes to get a complete drain out of the motor. I may tip it over even a little more and make sure I got it all out. So we'll take a quick look at the oil. You can see it's pretty dark and needed to be changed. I think the 50 hour or once a season is a good rule of thumb for an oil change. So now that the old oil is actually out, we'll fill it up with 12.5 ounces of fresh 10W30 for the season. So now we'll put some fresh oil back into it. I typically use a smaller measuring cup. It's just easier to control and then you don't spill any. Yes, I could use a funnel, but I just like filling it this way. As you can see, the oil is very clean compared to the oil that we took out of it. So that's why it's pretty important that you do change your oil every season. We'll get it filled up here. This is 6 ounces, and then our second one will be 6.5 ounces. And then we'll check the dipstick to make sure that we're full on the dipstick and we don't have to add any either. So now we'll check the oil. To check the oil, you just put the dipstick in. You don't screw it back into the filler hole. As you can see, it's full and fresh, and it's ready to go. So just to wrap up, today we changed oil on a Honda HRX 217. Put 10/30 12.5 ounces in the lawnmower. Now that we're done, we're going to actually slide over here. Make sure we turn the gas back on. We're set to go. Thanks for watching.